The Shaman's Dreamtime, Chapter 4, God's Table, Dream, near the very end of 2010. I'm in heaven. God has prepared a massive feast for everyone that has ever existed. God's table seems to stretch endlessly across my field of vision. God's table is set elegantly, with plenty of food and beverages for all of us. God is pairing everyone up and giving out assignments. These are our pre-Earth life assignments. I am sitting across the table with a person of great significance in my waking life. God pairs us up and takes us aside. We stand before God, facing one another. As God tells my person what to teach me, this person agrees. God tells me what to teach this person. I agree. I feel grateful and excited as we stand before God in agreement. I wake up. The details of my assignments are deeply personal for me. The person God paired me up with is still in my life 10 years later, and we are still learning from each other. I love this person unconditionally, but this is not my easiest relationship on earth. In fact, I dare say it's one of my most challenging. However, it is the challenge that requires me to stay deeply connected with my inner knowing, my communication with spirit, and my connection to my normal human self, what I want and what I believe in the very most. This relationship requires me to stay in constant contact with me and my rhythms. This person reflects to me the things I love about myself the most, but also the things about myself that I find the most challenging. This is not by accident. This is a divine opportunity, and I still feel grateful and excited. The universal message from this dream is to remind you that you too were paired up by God, Spirit, Universe, with every person in your waking life and given assignments that you all agreed to complete. This is what I saw happening in my dream, and I believe it was the realest depiction of soul contracts that Spirit could convey to my understanding. Be grateful for your easy relationships. Melt into them and enjoy every drop of pleasure you create within them. Love to love them. Let them know. Find a way to be grateful for your most challenging relationships. Reacting, resisting, and avoiding will not help you any longer. It's time to learn. It's time to ask yourself and your creator what you are learning. This is where your soul is ready for you to go. Judge the heck out of them. Write it all down. Then be a person who is deeply courageous and curious. Be a person who knows where your real power comes from. Decide to find within yourself how and where you are the same as your most challenging relationship. Find out where that comes from and choose to forgive yourself. Decide if you want to change any of these things about yourself while still loving yourself unconditionally. Tanya Lee always teaches her students that we are not broken. We don't need to be fixed. We are creators, styling ourselves anew. What kind of person do you want to be in this relationship? How do you want to show up? You don't have to change anything, but you can if you want to. I suggest you have fun with it. They are not in your life to teach you that you are a victim to them. They are in your life to fulfill their assignment and allow you to fulfill yours. Remember, you chose this role of a lifetime for your highest good. So did they. However, their role of a lifetime and how they play it out is none of your business. Only your leading role matters in your life story. Clear up the muddy waters they stir up within you by learning to practice being the one responsible for your emotional life, not them. Never put someone else in charge of your emotional life. That's dependency. That's emotional childhood. Practice being an emotional adult instead. Ask yourself, what are they teaching me about me? What am I teaching them about me? What are they teaching me about them? What am I teaching them about them? Remember, if your waking life is a dream, mitote, maya, an illusion, and everything outside of us reflects back to us aspects of ourselves through symbols, how is this divine assignment helping your soul's evolvement and purpose? Life is about freedom and love. Are you brave enough to set yourself free with love?